We love hip hop.
They just they're trying to legalize pepper spray out here, so you know.
I really think Doug Ford saw your clip talking about it. I feel like Dougie's tapped in.
Teach him how to Dougie. Teach him how to Dougie. Let's get to it right there. Let's get to it quick, fast, because I actually have that as one of the stories here.
Oh, master segue. Jeez.
Yeah. Doug Ford supports the Stand Your Ground. Let's pull this up over here.
Oh, this is, yes. This is different.
He was legal gun owner, is stored properly. Congratulations. Yeah, I'm glad you shot the guy. And everyone should be out there as legal gun owners. And by the way, the federal government, they're spending so much time on going after legal, law-abiding gun owners. I have an idea. Rather than wasting hundreds of millions of dollars going after legal gun owners, why don't you spend that hundreds of millions of dollars going after these robbers? And I encourage everyone out there that's a legal gun owner. Someone's going to come in and try to kill you and kill your family. Remember, it was just last week, Jamie, one guy got shot because he was trying to protect his kids. Well, you know, these guys, they need to be shot, as far as I'm concerned. You're coming through the front door to hurt your family. I'll never forget the one family that the man was protecting his 4-year-old kid and his child, I should say. And there was 3 other children there and his wife. And they assassinated him right in front of his kids. Like, these ruthless. They need to rot in jail for the rest of their lives. Congratulations for shooting this guy. As for the person,
the man said congratulations, and I'll show you.
I love that, but they don't even show anything really about the shooting here. But play it.
Police. They said police when they ran in there. Some mod thing. Oh shit! It was bucking right there. So, yeah, Ford Nation, he's down with, like, yo, bro, bust your gun, bro. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of news stories that have been talking about this today, about equal force, right? That's why they didn't get convicted.
I was just about to say, though, like, yeah, this guy got off, but there's 3 of them, and all 3 of them had weapons. You know what I mean? So I feel like it was kind of easy for his defense to kind of paint that, like, he needed to shoot his weapon.
Yeah.
You know, but I don't know. Like, let's say one of the people were shot in the back and it was only like one intruder. You know, like, that's where it gets kind of dicey, where it's like, is your life still in danger if they're already retreating?
Depends. Does the one intruder have a gun? Because if the one intruder has a gun, then I guess that would be deemed under equal force.
Is it though? Like, if they're already retreating, like let's say you have like one of those cameras in your crib, and then like you pull out your thing.
Pause.
Pause. They turn around and they start heading towards the door. You know what I mean? Like, and you still let it go.
Yo, chill.
I think their action of even invading your property illegally, I think according to Doug Ford, warrants that you can shoot them. Like, they entered your crib illegally.
Yeah, but Doug Ford saying that in a press conference is not changing legislation or like any law. Like, it's not legal precedent. You know,
I think it does set legal precedent, though, if the Vaughn guy was not convicted and he shot someone who invaded.
Yeah. Hold on a second. They're saying that I'm getting no sound here.
I have sound right here.
You're hearing sound coming out of the what we just said right there?
I'm on YouTube, yeah.
Yo, chat, refresh your page.
Refresh.
Unmute your phone.
I'm just not seeing sound on my meter over here on
OBX?
On OBS. So they might be actually right. There's sound coming out the mixer. Not to interrupt you guys. 1 second here. Let me fix something.
But yeah, on my YouTube, it's fine.
Smart TV. I can't hear nothing. Tell them like, no, you can hear stuff. You can hear what we just said, right?
Yeah.
Maybe turn this up a little bit on the A10, but I think that we should be good. For some reason, I'm not seeing the meter moving anymore though. So maybe something happened as far as with the communications here. But okay. And listen, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna stop the live for now. I'm gonna put it to private. Big salute to everybody in the chat because it is like midnight right now.
Yeah, I can hear you.
You can hear me fine.
That one guy's like, yeah, refresh your app.
Ah, these guys are pissing me off. Okay, we'll continue.
Now, as a man that watches every act live stream, sometimes that happens on YouTube, and as a viewer, you have to refresh it type thing. You know?
Okay. All right. So, as far as like with this thing here, right? Equal force. Gun to gun is equal force to me, bro.
Okay, but I don't agree with that argument because let's say people invade your home without a gun and it's just their bare hands, but there's 4 of them, so you're supposed to square up because that's equal force.
That's equal force to me if you bust off your gun too.
But
Yeah, I
is
agree.
it in the eyes of the law? Because that's what it all goes back to.
Over here, it's still kind of dicey because mans go to court. Like this has happened before, but there was also a gun involved in the last case where the man got arrested for busting his gun at the Intruders, and he ended up beating it in court. But he had to go to court.
That, and you have to see that they have a gun first.
Yeah, but like,
So I'm saying, like, you kind of have to put yourself in the line of fire in order to protect yourself instead of being able to protect yourself first as a preventative measure. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, but like, how much time do you really need to think about that? And how am I supposed to prove this to you once I'm in the scenario?
no, and that's what I mean. Like, let's say somebody runs up in your crib, you have your legal gun. I'm always giving scenarios. Okay, you have your legal firearm. They go like this. You think they're about to pull out a strap, but they only have a knife. You don't know what it is.
Yeah.
And you're not trying to wait to find out what it is. Yeah, you know what I mean? So like,
Then you start busting your gun.
no, exactly.
Okay, and then they don't have a strap on them. Fam, you're an intruder in my home. I don't know what you were gonna pull out.
Yeah.
But that's why it gets dicey over here because they're gonna say, oh, it wasn't equal force.
Yeah, but I think where the main argument is whether the gun is legally owned or not. Because I know they have their own regulations with gun ownership. It's supposed to be stored. It's not allowed to be used for self-defense.
Yeah.
But I think in front of a jury, if they're able to show, okay, this is a legal gun owner, this is his profile, whatever, people entered his crib and he shot them, even though they didn't have a gun, it was just a knife. Like, I think for the majority of cases, that guy will get let off.
Nah, bro. Because they tell the jury, don't put your emotions into it. Go by the letter of the law. We know that he was trying to do the right thing, but in trying to do the right thing,
He broke these rules.
you know what I mean? Type shit.
So it gets dicey, fam. Like you really need to like watch the surveillance video, and if there's no surveillance video, then like who deems that I took unnecessary force? I guess they would say.
I think that's why Doug Ford co-signing this or even other cases that could set precedent are important.
Yeah.
Because that can be cited now in, a federal court case. But like, oh, Ontario, whatever, Vaughn guy versus this guy.
Yeah.
Like he was shown innocent because he was able to show that his life was in danger.
Yeah, that could get dicey, bro.
I like self-defense laws though. I
Yeah.
think we should have them in place. And I think we should have more legal gun owners too.
Well, that's the thing. And we'll get off of this story because we are running a little bit later than we usually do. But fam, they're trying to take the guns away while Doug Ford is pushing the other direction. Like, fam, you guys need to be able to use the guns you have. But like, they're literally doing buybacks right now, fam. So at the end of the day, it's going to be null and void. Defend with what? You can't have it.
Now, that's a good point. It seems like a disconnect between parliament and I guess like municipalities.
Yes. Cardi wants to take your guns away and Doug Ford's like, nah, bro, you need them. Pop them if you see them.
That's crazy that like the prime minister could say one thing, but the premier of a province is saying the complete opposite.
Yeah.
No wonder Canada is so fragmented.
No,
Yes.
that's how it is in the States as well. That's why like certain states are like, I guess, pro-Trump, so they welcome ICE and they work with ICE, and other states is like F Trump. When ICE pulls up, we're not giving them no resources. We're not helping them, blah, blah, blah. So,
Yeah. And we might need even to watch what we said about Carney on this. We don't want to have anybody knocking on our door. You know what I'm saying?
You seen a couple of threats? He's like, yeah, buy back all the straps.
Yeah.
Buy
yeah.
back all the straps.
Straight up. Well, listen, man, salute to that family that was able to protect themselves in that situation. You know what I'm saying? Because, bro, I'm pro self-defense. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to check out these other videos on the screen and make sure to like and subscribe.
We love hip hop.